Hello everyone, this is Karst and welcome to the System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remaster. So I played through the remake of the first System Shock game, also made by Night Dive, I think a year or two ago at this point. And when I decided to play it, I played through it completely blind, with the time limit, with everything on maximum difficulty. Now I really enjoy taking on new games at the maximum difficulty, but I've learned my lessons from System Shock 1. I am well aware that System Shock 2 is, I believe, even harder, and I don't know if the higher difficulties are going to come with a time limit or anything like that, but I'd rather not randomly lose, well, not randomly, but completely lose my entire run partway through as I feel my way through the game. So I'm kind of thinking that I'm going to just play through it under normal, maybe? Yeah, so player health and side points are normal, value of items is normal, the cost of player upgrades is normal. Actually, you know what? I'm going to start with hard. Player health and side points are slightly lowered, value of items is slightly increased, and the cost of player upgrades are slightly higher. Not going to touch impossible at this time. Now, of course, System Shock 1 and 2 are incredibly influential on video gaming in general. I know 2 is basically like a landmark as far as video gaming history goes, right? Immersive sims and everything pretty much took a lot of inspiration from this one, and especially BioShock, right, which took the shock part of its name from System Shock itself and built on what System Shock had created. So I love BioShock. I enjoyed playing through the remake of the first game, and I am more than happy to begin this one. I don't know where the story is going to start from, because I recall my hacker man, the main character from the first game, actually managing to escape the space station and shutting Shodan down. So it'll be interesting to see where this story leads.
Look at you, hacker.
Am I the same person?
Pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect...
Okay, so clearly Shodan is still around. I might be the same character from the first game.
In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind.
Correct.
In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess.
Correct.
Destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
Wait, the hacker created her? I don't remember that being a thing. Wasn't she an AI that got unshackled? I guess you could say, oh, because you unshackled her, you freed her and created her. I guess.
February 3rd is the day the magic
So this is 42 years later.
The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries.
Of course.
Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for
But what is this, like
mankind.
a colony ship? Did I miss an important point somewhere? Like, where are we traveling to? We've unlocked lightspeed travel, but where are we going? Got it. Okay, this is looking very 2000s. Also very Half-Life,
Welcome to the
okay.
Ramsey Center UN
4 years earlier.
recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
Noted. Sonic Tooth, Live Skull, okay. Are vents a thing I'm going to be using in this game? Not sure. I'm going to quickly check something real quick. Okay. I just needed to double check that the recording was operating smoothly. Okay, can I actually activate stuff? Okay, apparently I can lean, so that's good to know. I don't actually know all the controls, which is a little concerning, but I'm sure they'll tell me in the tutorial, right?
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street-level recruitment center.
Okay, this is going to be sending me down, clearly, so I'm going to have to get in this. Reminds me a lot of Prey as well, which also, of course, draws inspiration from this. Okay, I kind of wish I could run faster. I don't have anything I can work with yet. That's not the recruitment center, is it? No, it's just a convenience store. Or like a ramen shop or something. You sell Happy Noodle, okay. Various Asian foods. Got it. Great. Can I actually come in, or... Nope. Great. The UNN is where I want to be. I'm going the wrong way. I guess I could walk in through the front doors, but I'm nosy. I'm going to check the other side. There's nothing on the other side. Okay. Alright. Fine. Forget I said anything. For the record, my voice is also still recovering from, like a week and a half of me losing my voice, so it might sound a little off.
First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it. Oh.
To pick up some basic skills you'll need to get by in the service, enter this CyberLink booth. Inside,
let me guess, it's like
you'll learn
VR.
the basic skills you'll need to get started.
Got it.
Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses, we provide you with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface.
Understood.
Now let's try it out. Currently, you should be able to look around freely.
Correct.
That means you're in shoot mode. Now, press the switch mode button.
The
This
what
puts
now?
you in use mode, where you can access your inventory and interact with items in the world. You can also
that's probably
access
tab,
various
okay.
MFDs, or multi-function display screens, from within use mode.
Okay.
Open up your character MFD by selecting the body icon located at the bottom of your screen, or by cycling to it within use mode.
What does
The character
use mode
MFD
mean?
displays your strengths and abilities pertaining to different skills. When you're ready to continue, press the switch mode button to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between use and shoot modes until you get the hang of it.
Got
You'll
it.
be doing this frequently.
Yeah,
Now
I know.
follow the red path along the ground to the next training station.
Alright. Strength, endurance, psionics, agility, and cyber. Okay. So, skill points? Strength determines your inventory capacity and the amount of damage you inflict in hand-to-hand combat. That sounds cool, but also very impractical when I'm going to be fighting against robots who can shoot me from a distance. All armor and some weapons have a minimum strength requirement, okay? Endurance, maximum hit points, resistance to radiation and poison. Psionic determines your skill in using psionic disciplines. The duration, range, and damage inflicted by psionic disciplines can be dependent on psi. That's my highest stat right now. Agility determines your movement speed and reduces falling damage and weapon kickback. Sure. Cybernetic affinity improves your chances of successfully using the hack, repair, and modify skills. I think that will be pretty important to me. Also lessens the number of dangerous nodes. What do you mean by dangerous nodes? Is it going to be like a mini game every time I hack something? Hack skill determines your chances of hacking various computer systems. Repairing broken weapons or computer systems. Modify a weapon to improve state. Maintenance. Condition of weapons, oh no. Or turret with maintenance tool and the charge powered items can hold. Research organs can yield useful information and some items cannot be used without first being researched. Okay, so that's very Bioshock. Got it. Standard combat. like standard weapons and bullets and ballistic weapons and stuff. Energy weapons, sure. Heavy weapon. What's a heavy weapon? Like a rocket launcher, grenades? Exotic. I don't know what exotic weapons would be. Alien? Are there aliens? I don't think so, but I could be proven wrong. Psi. There are a lot of psi things. Okay. I have force pull. I just selected it. How do I unselect it? I can switch between... Okay, so F1 lets me switch. Got it. So I've got first tier neural capacity. This is the required thing. Increases maximum psi points by 2. That's fine. I can reflect things. Oh no, sorry, it's not even reflect. Just protect myself, take less damage, eliminate all weapon kickback. Increase agility by 2. That sounds cool. Increase cybernetic affinity by 2. All of these are buffs only, though. Only for temporary, for a few minutes. Makes active alarms time out faster by 5 seconds. So force pull sounds good, and cryo. I can freeze things. That sounds good too. Okay. Oops. I don't know how to use these abilities, but they're there. I don't have any key cards. My digital assistant probably doesn't have much to tell me right now. Okay, oops. How move? Game does not want me to move. Huh? Return to shoot mode. Okay. But why am I not allowed to move? I can jump. I can crouch. But... what? Do I have to turn that off? How do I turn that off? Okay, well, I just pressed a whole bunch of buttons. Apparently you can set a navigation marker, which is interesting. You can open a map and all that fun stuff. But yeah, so whatever I did managed to unstick me, which is nice, I guess. It was very awkward, but here we are, I suppose.
To pick up an item, first highlight it by centering it in your view.
Yep.
A highlighted item will display brackets around it, showing you that it can be picked up.
Mm-hmm.
You can then press the Interact button to pick it up,
which is right-click.
Will automatically place it into your inventory. Open your inventory again by pressing the Switch Mode button. You can organize items in your inventory by grabbing and moving them within the group.
Makes
to
sense.
Interact with objects like buttons and computers, highlight them by centering them in your view and pressing the Interact button.
Makes sense as
Similar
well.
to items, all usable objects will be highlighted with brackets around them.
Oops.
Go ahead and activate the lift by interacting with the button on the pillar.
Okay, that's easy enough.
The item you see here is a med hypo. Pick it up, then open your inventory.
There is a quick use. I think it's like J.
Now try pressing the use button on the med hypo to restore some of your missing hit points. Your hit points are represented by the top bar in the lower left corner of your screen. Many items in your inventory can be used by pressing the use button.
Yeah, but there are shortcuts, so you can do medical and anti-rad. L basically just shows me the entire log. You're telling me I can open chests? Yeah.
You can search crates and other similar containers for items by highlighting it and pressing the Interact button. This will display a small container window revealing what is inside of it.
What's
Take an item
spermium?
from the container, highlight it, and press the Take button.
What does that do?
Automatically place that
Apply to
item in
current
your
research.
To close the container window and
Insert
return
correct
to shoot
chemical.
mode,
I'm
press
confused.
the Switch Mode button.
Okay, if I use the question mark and click on it. Research software and nanite-driven molecular processing has come to mean that the necessary material for performing basic research no longer includes complex organics and complex synthetics. Instead, chemical elements serve as raw materials for the nanite research processors and are combined as needed. Chemical containers, such as this one, are carefully designed to prevent the material from reacting from the environment either chemically or energetically, and are fitted with dispensing nozzles that dock with the most standard nanite injection ports. Okay, is this like a crafting thing? Interesting, okay.
One of the most important tools you have as a soldier is your personal digital assistant, or PDA. This device stores audio logs, emails, and
audio
logs.
logs.
Visible on your screen is coming from the PDA by selecting the disk icon. You can listen to the most recent log screen or by cycling to it within use conveniently. Your PDA now picking up the audio log item, which can be replayed at any time in the log section.
Okay, that's fine.
You're
That makes
also
sense.
able to reread any email received in the email section. Now it's time to learn about jumping and mantle and discover crucial items.
Oh, you can mantle.
With mission data. Some surfaces can be mantled onto by holding down the jump button.
Interesting. Okay, so you can climb in this one. That's nice to know.
Other high places.
We have to try to remember that.
You've done. To pick up some basic skills, you'll need to get
Yep.
by.
Okay, time to go into
Cyberlink booth. Inside, you'll learn
advanced training, please.
You've completed basic training. You're ready for the advanced lessons provided here.
All right, wannabe. If you want to learn the weapon skills it takes to even think about
All right,
joining
going
them,
in.
Good to have you on board. You'll notice
Thanks.
when you're in the Cyberlink booth, the UNN now will teach you how to handle a firearm.
Sounds good.
Pick up the pistol and the clip from the table. You can equip the weapon by either dragging it into your weapon equip slot on the right side of your inventory, or by selecting equip from the actions menu.
I just hit numbers on my
Load the ammo clip,
keyboard
hit the
until
reload
until a weapon showed up.
Once you've loaded the firearm,
So I
take a
can't
shot
do
at
aim
the
down
enemy
sights.
robot by pressing the fire button when in shoot mode. Notice how its health
Reload,
bar gets
okay.
shorter as you chip away at it.
Obviously. That is some kickback. You're not wrong. Okay. Interesting.
Some items need to be charged with energy before they can be used.
How does that work?
Pick up the laser pistol. Now, use the recharging station nearby.
Cool.
The recharge station will juice up all your energy-based items. Weapons, batteries, you name it.
This one has like no kickback, but I guess it's dependent entirely on the charge. Got it.
Weapons are not fine wines. They do not get better
Maintenance,
with age.
okay.
The colored dot on the lower right corner of the screen tells you what kind of shape your firearm is in.
Noted.
Green is good, red is bad.
Okay.
To fight the effects of wear and tear, a soldier with maintenance skill can use a maintenance tool to improve
The animations
condition of
here are
his weapon.
pretty good for the time,
Just
huh?
pick up the tool, open your inventory, and drag the tool onto your pistol.
Disposable
Remember,
maintenance tool.
Maintenance tools are only good for a single use.
Got it. Oops. Okay. I'm going to be hitting escape a lot by accident because that's what I'm used to hitting to exit menus. So thank you. Time to go. Was that it? That was it.
Good
Okay.
work. Now you're ready for the Marines.
Good to know.
Take
What
a
about the
look at
technical
other
stuff?
training areas first before you enlist.
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some technical skills you'll need in the Navy.
I think that'll be important. Thank you.
Welcome. You'll notice when you're in the Cyberlink booth, we'll provide you with a temporary cyber interface and the skills you need to accomplish the training.
Yes, we've heard
tasks.
this.
But they'll only
We've
last
heard this
so
song
long
and
as you're
dance
in the
multiple
booth.
times now.
The object in front of you is a container of nanites. Nanites are consumed whenever you perform technical tasks, such as hacking or repairing.
Okay.
When you pick up the container of nanites, they do not go in your general inventory, but are instead displayed in use mode on the bottom left of your screen. Walk over to the keypad by the door and try
Oh,
out
that.
hacking.
Okay. Try hacking. Will do.
Use the keypad by interacting with it.
Okay.
To the right of the number pad, you'll
There's
see
a
an
hack
orange
button.
tab labeled Hack. Select the tab. Text will appear indicating the difficulty of the hack and any bonuses
Cost is
that
3.
apply.
Okay,
Select
sure.
the Start button to begin hacking. You'll see a grid of nodes.
What am I looking at?
Selecting a node will either turn it bright or dark. To successfully hack, you must connect 3 bright nodes in a straight line. Beware
Oh.
of the ice nodes with the red outlines. If one of these turns dark, you fail the hack, and you might break the item you're working on, or worse.
Well, I just critical
You
failed.
can restart your hack attempt at any time by selecting the reset button, though you'll have to pay the nanite cost again.
Okay. Can I reset it then? Repair it? You just said do a straight line, right? The item has been successfully repaired and can be used normally. Now I have to try and hacking it again. Okay. So all I need to do is that. Or did that not count? Reset. So I can only do the lit up bits.
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Fascinating. Okay. That just opens the door. Okay. Cool. Information.
Use nanites to buy items from replicators.
New information.
To
Very
use a
helpful.
replicator, interact with it, then
there.
select the item you wish
Please
to
make your
purchase.
selection.
If you have the correct amount of nanites for the item, it will drop into the slot below.
So it's also money.
Make sure you pick up your purchases before you leave.
Of course. And then I can hack it to get better stuff. Just like in... I'm going to be making a lot of references to...
Database reinitialized.
Hi there.
Oh,
Please
it
make
took
your
out the old
selection.
options.
Hi there. Please
Oh, so
make
that's
your
something I'm going to have to bear in
selection.
mind. Okay. So it's kind of like Bioshock. but not like
This
exactly.
is
I'm
a
going to be
security
making
camera.
lots of references to Bioshock.
If a camera spots you, it will raise an alarm and summon security forces to your
How long do I
location.
have? A few
You
seconds.
can
Got
either
it.
wait out the alarm, or access the nearest security computer to stop the alarm immediately. You can also hack security computers to temporarily disable all
Disable all
cameras and turrets in the
cameras
area.
and turrets, only
To hack a
temporarily, but that
security
sounds good.
computer, interact with it. Then select the hack button.
Sure, we're gonna do the thing. And that's all you
Security
need.
System offline.
And then I can close that menu. You're deactivated. I can just grab this from under your nose. Oh, and then there's a timer on the lower left as well. Good to know.
You've learned
Helpful.
the basics of the technical skills.
Thank you.
There are several other technical skills you'll learn throughout the course of your career, such as repairing items and modifying weapons. The cyber interfaces for these tasks are similar to the hacking interface.
Alright. Please teach me
Inside,
the
you will learn-
psionics.
We've provided you with a virtual... The bottom bar in
Give me the
lower
psi
left of your
hypos.
screen tells you how many psi points you have. Psi points represent your current ability to use psi
I actually
powers.
don't know the shortcut
Psi
for the psi
hypos will
hypos.
replenish your psi points. Try using a psi hypo and watch your psi points increase. When
Noted.
you've reached your maximum in psi points, move to the next station.
How use? How do I? Oh, right. Right click, of course. I should have known that. Okay.
This psi
What is
amp
that?
amplifies your psi powers and lets you project them into the real world. To equip it, pick it up and go into use mode. You can either
Okay.
drag the psi amp to the weapons equip slot or press equip from the actions menu. Firing the psi amp activates your currently selected psi discipline. You currently have access to 2 disciplines.
Yes, force pull
cryokinesis
and ice.
kinetic redirection. Psi disciplines can be switched by pressing the cycle powers button or from within use mode.
This is its
Later,
own weapon.
Pressing the weapon setting button will allow you to select psi disciplines from higher tiers. You can also choose psi disciplines and tiers
Interesting,
in the
okay.
psi section of your MFD. Use cryokinesis to destroy the robot, and kinetic redirection to pull that nanite container towards you. Be careful. Holding the fire button can augment the power, but holding it for too long will cause burnout, which will damage you. If
Noted.
you run out of psi points, use another psi hypo.
Got it. Okay, interesting. So it's like a weapon of its own. Okay, well,
Mastery of the mind is a slow but rewarding process.
got it.
Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. A shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings.
So I have to make a
Good
decision.
luck.
I think technical is the way to go. Which one is this again?
Inside, we'll teach you the basics of some
Navy.
technical
Okay,
skills you'll
I'm
need
going
in
to
the
go to Navy. Shuttle Bay 2, please. Nice. Finding your sea legs. Choose the Navy career path. I didn't realize you'd have such a choice in the very beginning like that. Okay. I assume that's like my handler or my trainer or something. What am I dealing with here? Gravitational controls and all that fun jazz, okay. I assume I'm just going to go through the door to the mission postings. Year 1. Power cycle ready, sure, we're looking at Earth, how lovely. Good stuff, good stuff.
Welcome aboard the space station Chesapeake Bay, sailor.
Thank you.
Looks like you've picked up some standard weapon skills at Basic on Coronado Island. Now it's time for your tour of duty. Your tour will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. In this man's Navy, you're given a choice of 3 different postings a year. It's up to you to decide what kind of career you want to have, so choose wisely.
Alright.
Just approach a shuttle bay to receive a briefing on a posting. If you think that posting is right for you, head into that bay to accept the assignment.
Sure. Okay, we can do that. Am I building my character backstory right now? Is that what it is? Well, here are the mission postings and shuttles. Nothing seems amiss at the moment. I can't actually read that right now, so that's fine, okay. Military, police, engineers, mate, and ship ops. You said I could listen to briefings?
The UNN Lucille is looking for volunteers for their military.
Oh, modifying strength. Okay, so this is
Those
literally
sailors
just
can
building
get
my
pretty rowdy on these
backstory.
year-long
Got it.
cruises, so you better
And
not
stats.
be afraid of a tussle.
Okay, what about this one?
The UNN Lucille
Repair and
is looking
strength.
for an engineer's mate to help maintain the ship's core energy systems. There's some heavy lifting involved, sailor, but you'll learn your way around the high-tech equipment.
What about ship ops?
The
Hack
UNN
and strength. I
Lucille
want
is looking
hack.
for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data control systems. You'll get your feet wet with the high-tech systems, but also expect...
Okay, sure. So this is what, year 1 postings? Since we started at 5 years before, so I guess we have to go through all 4 before we end up where we need to be. Mission posting, ship ops, +1 hack and +1 strength. February 13th, 2112. Your tour of duty aboard the UNN Lucille has concluded. You spent a productive year. Captain Meyer was pleased with your work, especially with the initiative you showed in physical training. A friendly ensign showed you some back doors into the ship's primary data loop, and you spent your time off pumping good old-fashioned iron. Sure. You've gained +1 hack and +1 strength. Okay, now we're back to year 2. Great.
Laverne,
+2 to standard
hosts the
weapons.
Navy's premier tactical training school. While maybe not as respected as the Marines' facility at Fort Bush, there's a lot to be learned here.
Okay. This is probably heavy.
The
Oh no,
UNN
maintenance.
Pierce is ferrying liberated political prisoners back home from their detention near Saturn. The Pierce has been assigned a detachment of Marines and needs sailors to load, administer, and maintain the arms on board the ship.
I think I'm going to roll with this
The
one.
UNN Carfax is undertaking a mission to examine a newly discovered Class B
Cybernetic
comet
affinity.
approaching the outer solar system. You'll likely pick up some useful skills working with the high-tech navigation. The UNN
Maintenance, standard
Laverne.
weapons,
The UNN
or
The UNN
cybernetic.
Carfax is undertaking a mission to examine a newly discovered Class B comet approaching the outer solar system.
I think
You'll
I'm going to be using... Because cybernetic stuff sounds like it'd be a limited supply of energy available. I'm going to go for maintenance, because that'll be good for me just in general. As far as utility goes, maintenance is probably the way to go. I don't know if you need to repair the PSYOP stuff, though. Your tour of duty upon the Pierce has concluded. Your year's tour was carried out without a hitch, except that one of the prisoners turned out to be a dissident spy. Before and after the excitement of his summary execution, you learned a fair amount about weapons maintenance from one of the lifers on board. You've gained +1 maintenance. Okay. Year 3. Let's look at this one then. Marie Curie Research Facility.
Marie Curie Research Facility on Aquinas 4 is currently conducting research on a new strain of spaceborne virus that killed 220,000
That sounds
citizens
absolutely
in New
horrifying.
Atlanta. To lift the quarantine, we must determine how the virus pierced the city's micronanite shielding.
Okay. And you...
The Navy maintains
Endurance.
a survival training school on the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter. Pros, there's no better way to improve stamina and survival skills.
Okay, cons.
Cons, the 21.2%
That's pretty high.
mortality rate.
Alright. And 0G training.
The Navy strongly encourages every sailor to undertake some amount of zero-G training. A year at the Yamamoto space station in Earth's orbit will more than suffice. The Navy's
Research
Marie
or
Curie-
agility. What does...
The Navy maintains a
What are
survival
these skills
training
again?
school on the surface of Io, the third moon of Jupiter.
Agility is running speed and
The
kickback,
Navy
right?
maintains
Endurance
a
is how
survival-
much damage you can
The
take,
Navy's
and
Marie
research.
Curie Research
I think
Facility on
research is
Aquinas
good.
4 is currently
Because then if I can get
conducting research on a
bonuses
new
against
strain of
enemy types and
spaceborne-
stuff, it might work out. I could be building my character to be completely useless. And I would have no idea. Because I didn't even know that stats were such a factor in this. Your tour of duty at the Marie Curie Research Facility has concluded. Congratulations on surviving the disaster, sailor. When the saboteurs removed the safety seals and released the virus into the atmospheric control regulators, you were one of the few to reach safety in time. Oh. However, you were able to pick up a few odds and ends of research techniques before the crap hit the fan. Great. So everyone died. Are we in year 4 already? I didn't realize that. Assignment to the Von Braun escort mission. Soldier, your application to join the crew of the Rickenbacker has been approved. Report to Shuttle Mayfair in Port Francisco at 0400 on January 9th or September 1st, 2114. Get ready to become a part of history, soldier. Okay. So I guess our entire journey is going to take place on this colony ship, which makes sense. 5 months later, UNN Von Braun near the Tau Ceti 5, 67 trillion miles from Earth. Let me guess. Shodan is on this ship somehow. Oh yeah. That seems about right. Okay. Is that me? Is that my soldier? Looking like a slightly low poly Dr. Octopus? Okay.
Reinitializing memory strings. Restoring patient memory.
T-minus 3 years.
Restoring memory.
Uh-oh. That's not good. Is that why I won't have any access to my maps and stuff? That would make sense.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the Computer Ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being.
Thanks.
You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic...
Did I actually volunteer, or was I voluntold?
Interface. It just might save your life.
Got it.
You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me.
Got it.
Deck 4. Can you remember that?
Yeah.
But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Noted. Okay, so the journey begins. Let's see how long it takes me to get to Deck 4.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window.
That one?
It's become unstable due to... Move!
What?
Take cover.
Don't... Oh, that one. Well, I mean, it's a good thing they had shields. Thank goodness for the ray shields. I was about to say, there's... If it crashes into the window and decompresses the room, I'm dead immediately. Who are you? Search the corpse. Thank you. Wait, you have a wrench! Aha! Oops. That'll do it. It truly is Bioshock. Okay, is there a quick save? I don't know if there's a quick save. There's a manual save and an auto save. Fascinating, okay. So how do I get up? Oh, you can break it instantly. You are very strong, soldier. That was just me testing the wrench on it. I wasn't expecting it to actually break it. Okay.
The entire sector is depressurizing and the blue vacuum shield won't last long.
Got it.
Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space.
Understood. Just grab all the stuff. Access card, that's good. Am I actually being timed right now? Legitimate question. Audio log, sure. Oops.
Great. Gotta change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do. I think Rassi just likes to make work.
Oh, can I actually read the
I'll set
log?
the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
45100. Thank you. Definitely want me to go through the vents. Understood. Is there a flashlight option? Is that a thing in this?
Decompression event imminent.
Okay, that's not good.
Please move immediately to cryo recovery B.
Doing my best.
Decompression event imminent.
Yep, understood. Decompression is bad. Is that like a powered wrench? Is there a difference? I don't think so, so let's toss it. I'll energize myself. I don't...
This power cell is
dead power cell. Oh.
There should be a recharger nearby.
That'll do it.
Just use it and it will recharge. Good.
Easy enough.
You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized.
Oh, that was me getting out of the zone already? That wasn't so bad.
Cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig and the upgrade units in this area. There
Thanks.
are 4 types of units in the next room. 1 for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech.
Okay.
But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Understood. I thought that was a creature for a moment. I don't even know what I just picked up. Cyber modules. Oh. You said you uploaded some cyber modules. I just found some on a corpse. Does that count? So do I want weapons, psionics, stats, or tech? Tech sounds good. Hack, repair, modify, maintenance, and research. Let's boost hack. How many do I have? I have 2 more modules, okay. We should probably get repair up. Insufficient, why? I need 13 of them? Okay, that's not gonna work. Can I get some stats? I only have 2 modules, so no, I can't do anything. Got it. Okay, can't unlock anything. Okay, alright. Perhaps I'm making mistakes. Hello, corpse. Can I get in there at any point? Do I pull your body? Actually, I don't even have a psionic thing equipped, so I can't even use my powers. Okay. Ah, okay, that'll do. Another audio log.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see
Citadel
one.
Station, that's where we were.
I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
Yes, you do. Very good. I will check the corpse. Thank you for the medical hypo. I'm sure that will come into handy. Okay. I don't have the passcode for that door. Maybe I'll find it by exploring. Otherwise, I'm more than happy to hack. Should I be concerned? The answer is probably yes. Okay. But, oh! Ow! Fall damage. Okay. Good to know that there is fall damage. Not super happy about the damage I took, but at least now I know. Okay. So let's call the elevator back down, and then we can go back up and try to get the treasure. I think I should constantly save. Okay. Do I have a running jump? Is that a thing? Oh, I slid off again. Okay, well, let me try this over and over again. Okay, I made the jump. Speed booster and standard bullets. What's a speed booster? Is it, like, permanent, or is it just, like, temporary? 20 seconds of double speed. Okay, temporary. Got it. Fall back down. Now we go up again. And then we can check the various other rooms. Definitely worth my time to do that. I hope I can't get crushed by elevators. Because that would be a very embarrassing way to go. Okay, what have you got? Ah, psi stuff. Great. So I can use that instead, in theory. Is it considered a weapon? No. So I have to equip it manually? Okay. What are my... Oh, where are my current... Did I just drop my wrench? I totally just dropped my wrench. Give that back. What's my psi stuff right now? I don't have any. Oh, okay, so I actually have to go out of my way to equip it. Or to learn psi skills. Understood. Okay, that's fine. Whoa!
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
That's just a hologram, right? Interesting. Okay, well, we'll go there last, I think. What am I looking at? Medical hypo. Infectious hazard. That seems concerning. You may equip weapons in one of 2 ways. Sure. I'm just going to ignore that. Oops. You're apparently infectious, according to this zone. Science sector access card. Okay, how do I open that up? Not sure at this time. Can I just smash it? I can totally just smash it. Okay. Shotgun slugs and psi hypo. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Oh, and then the access card is going to let me through that other door, isn't it? The one with the data ghost. Okay. Again, saving. You're going to see this a lot, I think, of just me saving over and over again. Okay. Open sesame. I have a key card.
Well done.
Thank you.
Uploading some more modules.
Whoa! Okay. I don't really know how combat works in this. You're dead. Okay, great. I assume there's more than one. Yep, there's another dude over there. Hi. You're like a Twi'lek. Because you've got some interesting head tentacle stuff going on. Alright, thank you. Sorry, the music picking up made me think there was someone running at me. What is this? Can of soda? Sure. What is that? Unresearched object, okay. Well, I'm gonna come in here. Access denied. There better not be something chasing me down. Security control station, that seems good. Maybe in the next room? Or not, okay. What is this? An audio log? I'll take it.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
Okay. That's ominous. I can hack into this. No, that's a dark node, okay. That'll do it.
System offline.
How long do I have? 120 seconds, okay. Definitely doing this. None infiltrated, huh? That'll do it. Give me all that, thank you. I only have like a minute left. For whatever the security system thing is that I deactivated just now. Oh. That's great. I see another critter. Hi. Smack him! Ow. I'm trying. Ow! You don't need that anymore. Can I push you in? Into the cremation thing, or?
I got called up around 0430 to help unload the shuttle coming back from Tau Ceti. Kerenskin was there alone.
Lost most of his hair, lumps on the side of the neck.
He lost most of his hair, and you can see these lumps on the side of his neck.
I should probably heal myself since I'm almost dead.
I told him he should go see Dr. Watts, but he told me to mind my own
Unless there's
business.
a healing thing I can use. This is medical, is it not? I should be able to find a like a medical bed or something, right? In theory. Getting a lot of medical hypos though. Maybe I should just use it. Yeah. Probably for the best. I am noticing it's healing over time, so it's not immediate. Oh, a regenerator.
Quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a
So this is my
quantum
respawn
entanglement
point, right?
sample.
Yeah, okay.
Once you do that, the device will be able to
Got it.
rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
Got it. The security disabled. That's great, but why did I need it? Why did I activate the security system? I do not know. There's an elevator here.
Insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running
Xerxes,
again.
huh?
But you can't use the elevator to get down there.
This place is quite large. Oh, there's a
some
security
kind of
system.
maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach deck 1.
The maintenance shaft?
However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode
Okay.
from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection.
He's probably dead AF.
Rossi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection.
Of course he is.
Probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
Alright. Got it. I'm going to the medical subsection.
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger.
Understood. There's also security
It's a hard vacuum
systems.
now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
Got it. Give me that. Okay. I'm not sure if I like the idea of being seen by security.
Potential threat detected.
That's bad.
Potential threat detected.
How bad is it? How much trouble am I in right now? I don't know. I'm just gonna hide. Okay. Ow. You alerted that's this dude. They can dodge? Interesting. Okay. Thank you for the free stuff. Should I eat some of this? It does heal me. Uh-oh. Get ready. Okay, were you about to say sorry? The fact that they can dodge is interesting. Ow. And I'm dead. 10 nanites used in reconstruction. Oh, okay. He just said I'm sorry and run. At least I got back some nanites, so there's that going for me, I suppose. If I take out every monster in the area... Oh, they might respawn though, won't they? Yeah, because I'm like, if I just take out every monster, would I need to care about the security? Probably not, right? I don't know where I want to go. This place is very large.
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see.
I'll do it.
Security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough.
Yeah, but it's temporary.
Don't rush the job, or you'll set off the alarm yourself.
Yeah.
Your corpse
Ow.
is useless to me.
Okay, not going well. But yeah, it's like, oh, you can hack it if you're good enough. Yes, that's true, but it doesn't last forever. So if I do destroy it, it's a temporary measure. Whereas if if I do hack it, it's a temporary measure. Whereas if I take it out, permanent. Holy crap. Okay, not going super well. Perhaps I should heal a bit more so I can actually take some hits. Okay. Dying horribly repeatedly.
Security alert terminated.
Off to a good start, surely. Smacked. Okay, you just destroyed something. Go away, get stunned. That'll do it. Alright, things are not going super well. Let's eat up. Is liquor good for me? No, it's not. Okay. I'm quite lost, but I'm gonna come down here anyway. I'm expecting to find something that can what the heck is that? Is that an enemy? It's an enemy! Ow! Okay, was not expecting a little monkey thingy. That's interesting. Alright. What the heck was that? Alright, I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh yes, I expect to be able to find a thing that can recharge the dead battery in here. Antitoxin, that's concerning. Let's listen in on this.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lesser picked one out of the cage to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire group, stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest. Yeah, it's a little concerning that they got randomly intelligent. Okay. I'll take all those, thank you. I don't even know what I just got. Anti-rad, antitoxin, psi-hypo, speed booster, medical. Okay. I don't have a regular gun yet, do I? Just an amplifier. This seems smashable. Right? Does the ground seem smashable to you? Okay, it's apparently not smashable. Okay. It's just a place I can visit. Interesting. Alright, sure. But the windows are smashable. Smashable, I see. But that thing is definitely going to come running at me now, isn't it? Why did I come in here? Okay, so I did totally just smash the window open. I can hear you down there, by the way, sir. So, I just basically made a shortcut. Hi. Run at him! Stun him! Run at him! Smack him again! Give me that. Thank you. Okay. I should probably loot the corpse. Version 1 research software. Okay, can I research the item now? Oh, it takes time! This is a pulpy, kidney-shaped organ that controls most of a hybrid's vital functions. Chemicals needed to research, none. Okay. Is it still researching, or do I have to have it open? Let's stop it at 40. Okay. Oh no, it still runs on its own. That's good. Saves me a lot of trouble, actually.
So I smashed the window into this room. For what purpose? Can I find a treasure in here or something? Why did you have this lifted up? I do not know what I'm doing in this area.
Research complete.
Okay, great. Reports. You've learned how to best target the hybrid for maximum damage. All damage you deal is increased by 25%. That is so helpful. Analysis. DNA structure indicates that this organism is a hybrid of a human host and a parasitic organism. Although the parasite, which resembles a yard-long worm, has deteriorated to a stage beyond useful analysis, the effects of the process are evident. Severe deterioration of higher-level mental processes is caused by tumorous growths along the spinal column and brainstem. The non-human tissues seem to be formed of a composite of small worm-like creatures that have adapted into the host body and taken over a majority of motor control and decision-making functions. There also appears to be direct stimulation of the autonomous nervous and glandular systems. Hence, the organism produces exceptional amounts of both adrenaline and endorphins, making it remarkably strong and aggressive. What remains cannot really be called human at all. The damage done to the host by the process is irrevocable, and the organism now functions with no sense of morality or hesitation. Recommendation: the organism is vulnerable to the same types of stimuli as a human. However, the changes in its physiology suggest a chemistry more complex than currently understood. Further analysis of similar organisms might provide more insight in this area. Okay. So can I just toss the organs now? I don't need them anymore, right? Yeah. Okay. We'll just throw them away. They're just taking up inventory space for no reason. Fascinating. Let us continue. I am quite lost, by the way. There were a lot of other places I could have explored in the area behind us that I would like to explore, but I have wandered off in this general direction. So, I hear another thing down there. I see an arm down there, and that's not great either. Hi.
There. Please make your selection.
I only have 61 nanites because I keep dying like an idiot. R&D sector access needed. Got it. Got it. Oops. So, in that case... Hi. I sure wish I had a ranged weapon to hit you with. Okay. That didn't kill ya. That extra 25% damage doesn't do much for me when I only do half your health at best. And now 75% of your health. Who is that? Is that the guy I need? That's probably going to be the guy I need. Can I smash this window? It doesn't seem to want to let me through. Okay. That's fine. Nope. Nope. Thank you for the nanites. That was worth it. Was that it? Yeah, they do not want me going in that way. Got it. So, up and around then, I think. We'll just head through the... Oh no, we can't go through there. I can't do anything here then. I can just see a corpse, but not actually go in. And I can't hack my way in. Okay. I'm here too early then, is what you're telling me. Got it. So now I have no choice but to go back. Which is fine. There's a vent that I would like to go through that I'm not allowed to go through. Good stuff, good stuff. Back over here in the first area. I don't want to talk to the face yet, so let's go to the chemical storeroom. Hi. Well, there are a lot of chemicals in here.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary. Your research software will tell you what chemicals it needs and when.
Oh, but I like to hoard. I like how I started collecting everything and... But she just immediately tells me, hey, don't do what you're doing right now, please. Well, you know what? I'll drop them when I no longer need them. For now, I do have the inventory space, so I may as well use it. Oh my goodness, a gun. Let me repair it real quick. That didn't repair it for much, did it? Doesn't feel like it, but it's fine. Okay. Manifest. Okay, that's great. Great information. I'm just going to carry it around with me. Alright. How many shots does it take to kill one of these things? You know what? Let's, can I sneak? Oh, never mind. Smack him! Uh-oh. Smack him! Okay. Well, I do have to test to see... Oh, crap. I just fell down here by accident. As I was trying to say, I do need to test how many shots it takes to kill these mobs. Right? Because having that knowledge seems very helpful. So I don't overshoot or undershoot, etc., etc. But I still got to try and preserve the ammo too, so it's kind of a dual-edged sword right now. Oh, okay, there it is. There's the energy thingy. Give me whatever this is. I can't highlight it. There you go. Thigh hypo, thanks. What is this? Bottle of very strong vodka. Alright. We're in the pump station, which is...
This is Xerxes. Remember, the unauthorized usage of firearms aboard the Von Braun is a Class 3 infraction.
Okay. Am I actually hurting you right now? I mean, you're not able to hit me, so that's great. Am I wasting my ammo? Ow. Do I have to get close to you to hack? Probably. I'm gonna die in this room. Ow. Yep. Alright, we're back to where we were. Gotta be a little bit careful then, because there's a decent chance I'm gonna die to machine guns. I realize now that I am trapping myself once again. Oh, maybe if I destroyed these... Oh no, these are pumps. How is that? There are explosives right next to the turrets. Karst. Brain. Use.
This is Xerxes. Remember.
That did nothing. Okay. That does nothing. Alright, third time's the charm, surely. Should I just run in? I mean, they haven't activated yet, so I don't see why not. Does this let me back out? Sure, unauthorized usage of firearms, but I'm not using firearms. Thank you for the cyber modules. Can I hack you from here? I can. Hack 4 required. Okay. I cannot. Run for it. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, well, I can survive. This is definitely, ow, 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 not what they had in mind, surely. But I got out, I guess. So there's that going for me. I can drink a can of pop. Wonderful, okay. Well, we got out. We have the power thing. So that's good news. I will now save. We're getting through one way or another. Can I deal with you?
This is Xerxes. Please report any unauthorized database interactions to your direct superior. Remember, a smooth operation is everybody's responsibility.
Delacroix, okay. Do I care?
Please make your selection.
I don't really want any of this, actually. I'm too cheap to buy any of this. Remember Citadel Station, yeah. You guys have survived, or this universe has lived through Shodan.
I've been unable to get in touch with Delacroix. This place is falling apart. Members of my team keep disappearing. The leaks in the venting shaft shorted out the primary access
Leaks in the
channel.
venting shaft, that's
That means
concerning.
we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back up. That means all the lifts are out. Marie, where the hell are you?
Okay. If I'm directly under you, you can't see me, can you? No, you can't. I can't seem to hit you either, but there we go. That'll do. High voltage, okay? That's great. Not concerning at all.
Access needed.
Alrighty then. Oh, turret. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry, I didn't realize I was a turret up there. My fault. Can I crawl lower than this, or... I should probably go and deactivate. Ow, 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 ow. The security in this zone, huh? This is not going well. Not going well at all, okay. How many more medicals do I have? Only 4. So... definitely not ideal. Well, into here we go. I'll stand directly under... Oh! Sorry, I didn't realize you were there. My guy. Okay. Ow! You seem kind of tough. Ow, you've got a gun! I didn't realize that was a gun. I thought you had a stick. Is that a shot? That's a shotgun? Okay. Well, that's good. Very good, only good. Okay, if I put on this instead... Can I get rid of this? Oh, there's a 3-shot rapid fire. I can unload the gun and then toss it. And then this I can set to burst. This I can't really repair, can I? Repair skill 2 required. Okay, I definitely don't have that right now. Okay. Security camera is still rolling, but it is not looking at me. So that is good and ideal. Can I get up on the desk or something? What? There you go. Alright. Is this progress? I don't think so, honestly. I feel pretty trapped.
Marie, I've got to restrict access to engineering until we can figure out what to do down there.
Hazard
it's
suits.
Too hot. I don't know
Rad
where all the hazard
hypos.
suits went, so I'm reduced to bringing down an armful of rad hypos.
I don't have that many rad hypos. I only have like 1. Okay. Maybe if I find the guy's corpse, I'll be able to find some more. Okay. MFD game player. Swine keeper. Okay, hilarious. Hack skill of 6 to activate. Okay. If you say so, man. Hack skill of 6 to activate Minesweeper, more or less.
Well done.
Got it.
I'm uploading
Are you
some more
smoking?
modules.
I just realized your course was smoking. That's not ideal, is it? Is this a different load zone? Yes, it is.
Good. You've managed to get into Med.
I thought I was in Med.
Rossi and get the keycard to the cruise sector. He's the one who monitored your cryo sleep, so he might be interested in joining you. If
he's alive.
Been butchered yet.
Yeah.
Intruder entering medical sector A.
If he's still alive, sure, but...
The many demands to know your intentions.
The
Are
many.
you allied with her? Do you not know of her intentions?
Okay, the many is definitely gonna be
She once
Shodan.
tried to destroy your species, and now you do her bidding.
Do I?
Intruder entering medical sector A.
Am I doing her bidding? No clue. Is that a dead monkey, or... What am I looking at? That doesn't look human. Okay. It's like some weird, like, hybrid... I mean, to be fair, all the things here are called hybrids. Redundant software not installed. Okay.
Angela, while it may appear that the lab monkeys are communicating with each other, I assure you it's quite impossible.
Oh, we're gonna have to run into more...
Monkey signed the passcode for a supply closet to another.
We're gonna run into more monkeys, huh?
The latter
Okay.
proceeded to open it. As I'm sure you know, there have literally been tens of thousands of studies of primate intelligence, and there's no
Surgical
evidence
unit
of
activation key
behavior
required.
remotely
Ooh.
So either you
And there's the activation key.
trump the entire field of animal behaviorists,
Will this heal me now?
or you're badly in need
Oh,
of a
5
vacation.
nanites used. Okay, you know what? That's worth it. That is worth it. Okay. I'm very happy to have found a desk like that. Or a table like that. Because I was thinking, when I played through the first game, there were some very useful med tables I could be using just to heal for free. This is not free, but I'll take it. Hi. Monkey. So that's probably the corpse I saw. Okay. Smashable? No. Alrighty then. But I've got to remember, I've got a healing pod right here that I can refer to. Very good, very good. So I took a right to come here, right? No. I walked straight ahead to come here. What if I take a left? Hello? Oh, a regenerator. Yes, please. Give me a respawn point. Appreciate you. I'll take the nanites. There's a surgical unit right here. Okay, I went through all that trouble for no reason. Got it. And this door opens for free.
You might witness some strange phenomena.
Such
Your
as?
R-grade cyber rig has an experimental perception enhancement that can theoretically detect residual psychic emanations.
Oh, is that what I've been
These
seeing?
emanations traditionally come from the recently dead. Literature might call them ghosts.
Ow, monkey shooting at me.
Defects in the R-grade unit. Don't let it distract you from the job at hand.
I should probably not be using the burst. Wait, they can shoot their buddies. Did you just shoot your buddy? You totally shot your buddy. And those are corpses now. Wonderful. I've also triggered the alarm. Not good. Can I switch this back to single shot? Thank you. How many monkeys? Too many monkeys. Too many monkeys. How am I not hitting? Okay. You are very far away. Another monkey. Are you dead yet? Okay, I see you coming at me. That's not good for me either. Smack him! You don't have a gun though, right? Good. Thank you for the pop. Another one. Okay, how many enemies are there? Too many. You have a gun, don't you? No, you don't. Okay. Thank you for the pop again. Oh, monkey! Monkey. Kill it! Kill it! It's dodging! It's dodging! Okay. Why is there just random pop lying around? Ow. Why is there random pop lying around on the floor? Oh, I'm full. That's why. Got it. That explains the pop. Could probably drink some of this then. Oh, you run up to me really quickly. Ow. What the? It's in me! Get off me. How many of you are there? Holy cow, I'm gonna die to the monkeys. Ow. Yep, dying to the monkeys. Can you stop with the triggers? Okay, well then.
Security alert terminated.
Holy cow. Okay, and then we will heal to full, lose some more nanites. Ow, getting shot immediately. Did they just both die for no... Okay, they all just died? Give me monkey brain. Yes, that's right. Go ahead and let me research. Doing more damage against the monkeys would be very helpful, yes. Okay, well that was kind of unfortunate. How about we don't trigger that again? There you go. Alright. I'm not done my explorations of this zone, just saying. Run, you say. Okay.
Where'd everybody go? Is this some kind of joke? Hello?
High radiation area. Okay, I don't really want to be in a high rad location, do I? Oh, I just realized you didn't have the top of your head. I had no idea that was a thing. Okay. Actually, smacking a high radiation zone seems like a very bad plan. Hello, corpse. Thank you, sir.
Whose idea was it to bring 150 chimpanzees on board anyway? The interests of science? What about the interests of hygiene? Does anybody have any idea how much crap 150 lab monkeys make in a day? The poor chimps. They come on board for the most historic mission of all time, and they end up being chopped into little pieces in the name of progress.
Yeah, I don't want to be here yet, do I? No. I'm going to either have to find a hazmat suit, or I'm going to have to find more anti-rad hypos, I think. Okay, alright. Let me come back here again. I know I'm going all over the place, but I haven't explored this area yet. So I wait a minute. I can actually go down from here. Okay. Fine. Let me just drop down to it then. I may end up trapping myself, so let's save. Okay. Let us take a peek. Ow, fall damage. And monkey. Okay, great. I don't really need another one of those. We'll drink all that. This is fine. I don't really need that. Can I open this door? I can. Okay, great. Turret! And then a healing table. That's good. I like the healing table being here. Monkey! Die! Ow. They're not listening to me. Okay, how's the research coming along? 50%. Okay, it could be worse. Ooh, containers. Thank you. Thank you. I do like medical hypos. Appreciate that. Can I check the desk? I totally can. Okay. Psi hypo. I'm not using psi.
I can't raise anybody down in engineering. With the lifts out, I'll need to get down there through the emergency conduit in the psi annex. I think the access code is in Watts' lab.
Got it. I don't know where that is. I'm just running around lost, but that's fine. Heal myself for 5? I think I should. Surgical unit beyond repair. Sure, alright. Alright, that turret. I can't do anything to it, can I? I'm just down here for no reason then. Huh. Well, that's not good. I guess I can go back up this way. Alright. I didn't realize there was a way around. Okay. So, in that case, I'll come back over here again, and then try my best to escape, question mark. Go through the piles of corpses I created while coming through the zone. I notice a lot of the bodies seem to have despawned. Is this radiation? It's radiation. Okay, there's a lot of high radiation around here. Understood.
This is Xerxes.
Uh-huh.
Why do you persist in your loneliness?
Oh, you've got a gun. Ow. You're very tanky, too. The gun enemies are tanky. Understood. Ow. Okay. That'll work. Give me the ammo, please. All of your weapons are broken, so they're not useful to me. You guys just came out of this room. Ooh, body armor. Thank you. Appreciate that. I mean, I can't exactly look down, so I don't know if I actually look any different, but I'll take it. I'm also really glad that didn't take up, inventory space. Wait. Chemical needed. Fermium. Do I not have fermium? There you go. It just ah, okay. Interesting. I'm carrying around so many... chemicals on me. I was very surprised when they said, oh, you totally don't have what you need, by the way. So how do you want me to get in there? Do you want me to jump in through a window, or... I'm a little confused. I mean, I could just shoot it from here, but it seems like a waste of ammo. Right? I mean, it can't hit me from there, so at least there's that, but... Okay. Seems like a very bad use of my ammo. This might be it for my ammo. It is totally it for my ammo. I have no ammo left. That did not seem worth it. At all. Okay, great. I also wasted like a bunch of shots on the ground. Definitely shouldn't have done it that way. At least I got some back, I suppose. Oh no. Okay, well, that was no good. Let me back in, please. Crap.
Detected.
Well,
Potential threat detected.
I'm in danger. Are you spawning in new enemies? Or am I good here? I can hear you, Shodan, underneath the menu. I'm in danger. Ow. Well, hopefully, the alert will go away by the time I get back to where I died. I regret wasting all my ammo. I will say that right now. This is still irradiated. Do not want to be in there. I mean, it's not like they know where I am now, right? Considering I got warped away from them. Hi. Get him! That was very mean of you, sir. None of this seems good to me. We're just back over here in the high radiation area I saw from earlier. Hi.
Research complete.
That's great. Ow. What did I learn? 25% damage to monkeys. Monkey is a genetically Okay, let's do that after. Get him. Get him. Okay, 20 seconds left. Let's try to read that again. Normal African squirrel monkey, however, it appears to have been subject to a large number of chemical and surgical procedures, both before and after birth. These procedures have enhanced brain size and connectivity, as well as enhanced the myelination of the central nervous system. The skull of the creature. The skull of the creature has been surgically removed, presumably both to prevent cranial pressure and to allow quick experimental access. The neural construction of the creature is similar in nature to psionic human neural structure. The monkeys are likely to have psionic capability, obviously. They're vulnerable to all attacks, which affect standard organic creatures. Wonderful. I'm noticing all my supplies are basically wasted at this point, having no bullets and almost no healing. So I am in dire straits. Deck 2 access card. Wonderful.
Well done. I'm uploading some cybernetic modules. Find an upgrade unit as soon as you can.
I will try.
Patient Watson died at 0240 of non-specific causes. Despite zero respiratory and brain function, the body is still displaying autonomous motor function, as does the parasite.
Interesting. Oops.
At 0847, the patient even spoke to one of the nurses. Autopsy is set for 1630, and then we'll see what makes this Lazarus tick.
I can go up to a higher level. Ooh. Okay, why am I up here? I'll hack you. Nope. 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 Ow. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. That went very badly. I think it's worth it to go to another table and heal myself for 5. Very much so. Okay, can I get the heck out of here, please? High radiation area still. Okay, well, I definitely can't go in there. So, I'm not ready for whatever lies beyond. At least not right now. So we should heal and then... I say heal and then I realize there are enemies in front of me. Heal and go as soon as possible. Let's use this. Thank you. I think I'm going back to where I need to be. Yes, I am. Good. I don't wish to trigger any more monsters. So, save and continue.
Good. You've made it into the crew sector. Now find Dr. Watt's room.
Okay. That's a thing. You can just cycle the pictures. Cool. Creature. Stick standard bullets. Random mag. Why do I want the mag? What does this do? High Color Journal covering the artificial personality circuit. Feature articles discuss synthetic talk shows, aggregate personalities developed as corporate spokesmen, and low-budget personality tailoring that can be done at home. Okay. Is this just scrap? It's just scrap. Okay.
We have picked up a transmission from the surface of Tau Ceti 5. I've been in negotiation with Captain Diego of the Rickenbacker, and after some coercion, he's agreed to go planetside as a joint venture. Imagine, this historic mission might even become more historic. First contact. And who is there to get exclusive rights to all media, patents, and land grants? Trioptimum. Miri, I told you this would be worth it.
Of course, more corporate stuff. It's always corporate stuff. Oh, hi. Okay. Is that a gun? Smack him. Okay, he's gonna smack me. Smack him, okay? Smack him, please. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die here. Smack him, stun him, smack him. Alright, and then immediately drink the pop that he had on his body. Surely that's still drinkable. And it's safe for consumption, I'm sure. This is a bar. This is kind of worth it. Problem is my inventory's full. I need to unlock more inventory spots, don't I? I definitely don't need the monkey brain anymore. I have one of those myself, so it's fine. Eat up, eat up. I picked up the monkey brain again immediately, like a lovely, lovely, smart individual. There we go. I'll take a look, but I don't think I need anything. Frag grenade rounds. Huh. Definitely don't have any of those right now. Could be useful. Is this door opening? It is stuck. That is a very bloody bed. These are all very bloody beds. What's gonna pop up at me? Something's gonna pop up at me. It's basically a guarantee something's going to pop up at me. Hello? I'm kind of thinking I should drop the shotgun for now, because I can't actually repair it. I probably also need to find another repair kit in general for my guns. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. There was no point in me smashing that, I just did it for the sake of it. Security cameras, sure. This place seems like high security, yes. Should I play with the security control stations?
Security system. Goddamn Bronson and her stupid procedures. She's changed the code on the MedSci 2 sub-armory again. Now I've got to head back up to Deck 4 to find out what it is. Somebody's gonna frag her but good someday.
Alright, I have to go to Deck 4 to get to the armory, which is this. Unless I can hack it. No, I totally cannot. Okay, well, I definitely don't have the code for this, so... Security cameras? I'm not seeing any right now. That leads back out to the bulkhead. I don't exactly want that right now, do I? Probably not. Ooh, stats upgrade. Give me... Movement speed seems really good, especially right now when I'm doing melee damage and trying to dodge and stuff. But how many do I have? 19. I'll do that once. And then I need to start looking at repair and stuff. Cybernetic. I will take that as well. So 2 psi, 2 agi, 2 strength. Endurance is kind of whatever for now. And I'm not really using psionic. Okay. That'll do for me. Oh, is that another one? Psionics. Okay, well, I was just saying I'm not really using it. Are there more nodes up here? Yes. Perfect. Kind of expecting someone to pop up from around a corner just to jump scare me, so... Alright, what do you have? Version 1 hacking stuff. Maintenance tool, but that costs a lot. That is like all my money. So I will not be doing that today. Tech upgrade, weapon upgrade. Tech, please. I don't have enough for repair. I'm such an idiot. If I didn't do those 2 points downstairs, I could boost hack, but that was very unfortunate. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to wait for more cybernetics then. What is this? An OS upgrade unit. Choose one upgrade. So is this like the weapon upgrade stations from BioShock? Probably. Okay. Strong metabolism. Damage from radiation and toxins reduced by 25%. Harmful effects of recreational substances reduced by 100%. That could be good. 20% benefit from all hypos. 3 extra inventory slots. Ooh. Speedy. Movement speed increased by 15%. Maximum hit points. 2 implants of different types at once. That sounds useful, but I don't know what those are. 1-time bonus of 20 cyber upgrades. Each shot. Lethal weapon. Replicators. Psionic burnout. Security. Invisibility to robots when security hacked. Oh, that could be good. I might start running into robots at one point, yeah. Overhand attacks with melee weapons. Nanite cost for weapon mods reduced by 50%. A lot of this seems like long-term helpful, so I'm thinking either Tinker, security expert, cybernetically enhanced, and speedy, and strong metabolism. Like, a lot of these could be good. I'm gonna roll with... I don't have implants yet. I will in the future, but I don't have them yet. So at some point I'll unlock this. Security expert. Okay, that's what I did. That's the thing I've done. Okay. Where am I going with this? I came through here, right? Yes, I did. Okay. So, we will keep moving. We ignore that. Maintenance droid traffic area. Keep clear.
Security forces have been alerted to your presence, intruder.
This is just water, right?
Demands your capture or destruction.
Okay. That guy's basically running at me. Stunned. Die. Thank you. There's another dude back there, and I can totally see you. What is that? What was making that noise?
This is Xerxes. Remember,
die, please.
Restrictions are in place for the good of all of us.
That worked out.
All unauthorized database interactions will be dealt with to the utmost degree of the law.
Understood. Give me loot, please. Give me something. Give me a reason to be up here. A crew cap. Is there a purpose? Does it give me a disguise? Like, is there a reason for me to have a cap? It's not something I can equip, so no, I don't think so. I'm gonna get rid of it then. Okay.
Wow, you're incredible. Do you know that? I made this game where I tried not to make myself think about you. What a moron. I love you, Rebecca, and I've got the plan. I've been buttering up the captain to transfer me from the Rickenbacker to the Goodwill team on the Von Braun. Pretty soon, nothing will keep us apart.
Good to know. Good luck. I hope things worked out for you. Get the feeling it didn't. Hello? Why is this place so flooded, exactly?
Marie, I'm sorry I've been out of touch, but I've been working on that artifact Bayless brought
An
back
artifact?
from Tau City 5.
Please tell me it's not Dead Space. Oh, artificial intelligence.
I think it's some kind of artificial intelligence.
So it's probably, Shodan, and they plugged it into the computer or something. Yeah, that's Shodan. Alright, so you plug Shodan into your network, and now we're all screwed. Well done, guys.
Marie, I think it's speaking English.
It was. What is this? A brawn boost implant? What does that mean? I can equip it, right? It's an implant. Okay, give me that. Increases strength by 1, burning up 1% of its charge every 10 seconds. It acts to circumvent many of the legal restrictions on athletic pharmaceuticals by avoiding any actual drugs, simply stimulating the musculature with electrical and magnetic impulses. So if I equip it, it'll give me strength. So that seems very temporary and situational. Therefore, I will probably very rarely ever use it, because I'm a hoarder like that.
Watts isn't here, so he's probably in his office in the R&D sector.
Of course
Maybe
he is.
He's got a backup R&D card in here. Take a look around.
I doubt he has one in here. I found his Game Boy, more or less.
You have not disappointed me. Transmitting cybernetic modules.
Thank you. I do need those, actually, so that's very helpful. This place is very dark, with nothing inside. Seems like a trap. What's that? 20 nanites. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you. Alright. Time to leave. Let's go back upstairs. I just realized there's a security camera. Should I shoot it? Oh, crap. Seems like a waste of ammo, though, doesn't it? I think it was worth it. Probably better that I don't. I would like that. If I shoot that, will it fall down? No. Okay, well, I had to test. What is that? A gun? Just a random gun. Okay. Does it have ammo in it? Can I grab it? Or do I need telekinesis for it? They probably want me to have telekinesis for it. Yeah, they don't want to let me actually jump over the railing. Alright. Fine, it is what it is. Ew. It has health. That's the most concerning part of it. Oh, this is probably what was infecting people. Yeah, okay, you know what? Let's just not touch. Ow. I'm poisoned.
Items dropped.
Ow, fall damage. Okay. I'm still losing health. So... Toxin hypo, there you go.
Items dropped.
I dropped the gun again because I don't have space for it. Okay. I would like to unload the gun. Yes. And then get rid of it. That'll do. Okay, so that would probably require me to have the psychic upgrade as well. Alright. Just keep running around. I might grab the psychic upgrade, since I did just get some more of the resource that I need to upgrade my skills. What is this? Restricted area. I want to be in there. You do not have access to this system. Okay, but I can hack it. Proximity grenades. That sounds good. A lot of access denied around here. Okay. That'll do it. Thank you for the anti-rad. Let me in. Nope. 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 How does this even work? Needs to be a straight line? Okay. I did the thing, apparently. Crap. Well, at least it didn't really see me. There you go. Okay.
Items dropped.
Light combat armor. And what is this? Is this more light combat armor? It is.
Dropped.
So it's basically the same thing. Alright. At least I don't have to repair it. Auto-diagnostic medical kit. How does this work? Is it different from a hypo? It probably heals me for more. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much all it is. Alright. I'm glad I went in there. And look at all this pop I'm not allowed to pick up. I can pick up the food, though. Sorta. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Okay. I'll eat that. And I'll replace it. Okay, we're at max health. 27 is my maximum. Got it. Alright. I'm back here now. So, let me pick up repair. Please, thank you. And maybe I can go to the psi one and just be like, hey, can I have force pull, please? That's not it. I don't have enough for force pull. I need one more. Okay, well, it be what it be. So where am I going from here? I actually don't know. Am I just going to the bulkhead? Music change. Deck 2 crew access. Okay, well, this is where I was supposed to go. That's great. I think this is actually a good spot to actually call it. So I will see you next time, where we will explore the crew quarters. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst. Oh, we've been here before. This has been Karst with System Shock 2, the remaster, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Catch you later. Bye-bye now.